What's going on? Well, I guess another one has gone left on us. Let's make the argument here. The argument here is that for years, Saturday Night Live has been on point, been such a good show. As long as I've been watching them, they've been equally representing what goes on culturally, aspects, and all kinds of different stuff. Agree that over the last couple of years, that they have certainly been more leaning to the left and leaning to the left hard, to the point to where that you can't even watch the news anymore between Colin Jost and Michael Shea. Shea, I can get where he comes from sometimes, but Jost is completely sold out, and understandably so. He's got himself a Scarlett Johansson as a wife, and which she's completely sold out, as you can see from previous videos that I have posted it up.
Yeah, together we're going to tear down democracy.
But Saturday Night Live has completely crossed the line now, where unfortunately that I will no longer be posting any material by them or watching anything by them, for a matter of fact, because this is really digging something deep and mischievous upon when it comes to somebody, and especially of the Jewish faith Lorne Michaels is involved with. Lorne Michaels is about as Jewish as you can get. And for him to cross this line, I think is really, really an eye-opener. And I don't think a lot of people really know that this happened out there. So I want to bring to your attention, if I get one of you to see this, great. And it makes a difference whether you watch them or not. But as I said, me as a American that's been watching Saturday Night Live as long as I have been, has crossed the line and has unfortunately lost a viewer because of the shenanigans that they're pulling due to this election. And it all stems from this. Earlier this year, which was communicated via the late nighter is what I'm using here, but Lorne Michaels nixes pre-election candidate cameos on SNL. Lorne, he nixes it. So he says right here, from cameo filled opens to VP to landmark, blah, blah, blah. However, don't expect any real life candidates to make any appearances on the show anytime soon. In a recent interview, Lorne revealed that SNL had not reached out to any candidates and shows no plans to do so before the 2024 election. You can't bring the actual people who are running on because of the election laws and the equal time provision, Michael says, Lorne, referring to the FCC's equal time rules. You cannot have the main candidates without having all the candidates, and there are lots of minor candidates that are on the ballot in the 3 states that basically real complicated. So they basically come out and said that they can't do that because it has to do with the equal time rights. So if you have one candidate on, you have to be able to express to the other candidate that they want to be on as well too. And so what does SNL pull last night? Not only did they use the skit that Jimmy Fallon and Trump did back in 2015 to the T, but they also did reach out to the Trump team, and the Trump team has declined that there was any offer of any timing that can be had by them. Awful suspicious too. This is Sunday, 2 days before election. And if they reached out to him now, when would that go out? So, once again, Lorne Michaels, you've taken it too far. You twisted the rules. You tried to slide this little innuendo of this, whatever it was that you did with her last night. And shame on you. Unfortunately, I've lost another viewer, and I will not be reposting or putting anything to do associating with Saturday Night Live because they have sold out to the left, which is unfortunate, especially of the faith that Lorne Michaels is. And for this to go this direction, I'm really disappointed. It's truly a big fail. So off my Peacock, no longer on my favorites, no longer on any of my list. Hopefully, you guys, hopefully, if I can get just one of you do the same thing that I have done since this, I would appreciate it. So everybody be good. Keep the good fight. Trump 2024 vote. Very important, as Chef always says. Deuces and stay informed, please.